2020 has been a difficult year for us all, but we are making the most of it. The past year has consisted of staying indoors and feelings of isolation. The pandemic has not only affected people, it has had a large impact on animals in our San Antonio Zoo also.
COVID affected the zoo in many ways. Normally we run different campaigns, but this year, 2020, we had to pivot and adjust our plans for fundraising due to COVID and our shutdown, and switch to an emergency fund.
So the birds were affected by the zoo closure because they're used to having that guest experience. They're used to having people coming in and interacting with them, feeding them throughout the day. It's exciting for them. They have that flock mentality. They need to be entertained and given things to do throughout the day. So when the zoo was closed, we had to make sure that they were still getting that enrichment and that socialization that they're used to getting with the guests.
Look at the deer.
The biggest thing that has affected them during the closure has just been their chance to socialize, because we opened this up probably about a week before we actually started shutting down. So we just got all these roos in here probably about a month before that. So we were working on socializing, working on getting together. Most of them were joeys and young, which is the perfect time to introduce them to people and get them used to being pet. You know, like I said, that week, as soon as we opened up, like a week later, we had to close down for about 3 months. All those joeys grew up without having anyone here around, so it's taken them time to get used to people again.
We strive ourselves to be the best in animal care. So we shut down March 13th and we're closed for 12 weeks. And it was the first time in the zoo's history that we shut down. We rely 100% on donations and ticket sales, so we were down that revenue. So we had to change our plans with drive-through zoo. We had it opened a website store. We had Easter baskets for sale. We did adopting animals. We thought of everything under the sun to try to help bring in more revenue.
Zoos are important to the world because we help with conservation of animals. If it wasn't for zoos, we wouldn't have something like the whooping crane. San Antonio Zoo has brought the whooping crane back from extinction with its breeding programs.
People can help with the zoo by coming to the zoo. You can donate directly on our website to different campaigns. You can purchase merchandise and that helps. You can purchase food. Just buying a ticket helps the zoo. Because we are a nonprofit, all ticket sales go right back to the zoo.
Although the zoo has already overcome obstacles presented by the pandemic, they still need our help to ensure that they are able to stay open and continue to excite both young and old.